I mean, that's for you.
Oh, the consensus, yes. I generally encourage our filmmakers to push the boundary, always push the boundaries. I think it makes things much more interesting and compelling. And so, yes, I always say push farther. Keep it an R rating, but push as far as you can.
I remember one of the first days I was shooting. I was there. It was hot out. We're in the swamp. There's so many machine guns, and then I heard like this screaming noise, and I'm like, "What is that?" They're like, "That's the pig." And I was like, "Oh, this makes sense. This is good." But Craig Zobel's such an amazing director, and he just established such a bond with the cast, and everyone just trusted him so much that it was like, even though it was hot and I had to do a lot of running, which I'm not so great at, it was a joy. I mean, first of all, her performance, the physicality alone, like the choices she makes in this movie, it's like it's next level. And then when you start to see some of the physical stuff, especially the fight with Hilary Swank, you're just like, I'm terrified of her. Yeah. Like, I'm scared of saying the wrong thing around Betty. She'll slam my head into a table.
She was amazing. Damon really had a vision, and it was incredibly difficult with her scheduling. I remember calling Damon at one time and saying, "Listen, can we think about someone else?" He said no. He said, "We have to make it work no matter what." And he was a lot of the reason, not only sticking with her, but also working, talking to her, dealing with the scheduling. And he just said the movie. And now I think it was one of the most important decisions of the movie. Like, I can't imagine the movie with anybody else in that part.
No way. She killed it.
That was incredible. I couldn't believe when she said yes. We were all so excited. I remember when we got the email, I think, and that she agreed to do it, and we were so thrilled.
Yeah, she's kind of mythical, I think, because she's one of those people who you're like, Hilary Swank, I haven't seen her in like 5 years, and then she like wins an Oscar, and then like she goes away for like 3 more years, and like, oh, she wins another Oscar. It's just like she's like this myth. Yes, it is.
Why not?
There will be a whole section on Reddit that's about this theory.
Yes, exactly.
So I think you're onto something
exactly.
Here. I mean, I will say this. When I heard about what the movie was about, kind of based off a one-line pitch from my agent or from someone at Universal, I was like, I don't know, that might be too crazy. And then when you read the script and you see the way him and Nick Cuse have kind of woven in the meta political societal moments, combined with the action, combined with the humor, it's very few people who can do that the way he did it, I think.
He distills incredibly complicated concepts so well.
Mm-hmm.
I've rarely seen someone be able to do that. The movie does that. The way he talks about the movie does that. So just a window into his mind. That's what I'm always most impressed by, is how he's able to distill very complicated things into very precise, easily understandable, either interviews or storytelling.
I hope audiences go into this movie and they walk out exhilarated. They're like, I laughed. That was scary as hell, and I'm not going to tweet as much. I think that's a good thing.
Not tweet as much. That'd be good. Yeah, I hope they walk out just thinking, what an amazing ride, and I've never seen a movie anything like that.